this video, we'll be looking at how to create and submit Python-directed job streams. Since this is just an introduction, I'm going to leave out most of the Python details. Here we have the trace standpipe model. First, we're going to create a new job stream. Select the Python-directed type. And we're going to give it a more unique name and a relative location. And if you look at the bottom, there are a collection of properties that are only available for Python-directed streams. Application, location, Python script, files, that sort of thing. Right now we're going to look exclusively at Python script. So if you edit this property, it opens a pretty basic Python syntax highlighted text editor. The most remarkable features being the help button at the bottom here that opens up the Snap User's Manual to the Python-directed job stream section, where you've got building streams, details on the modules that are included, bundled files, that sort of thing. And the Insert Example menu, which has examples for an awful lot of the features that are included with the system. Today, we're going to try running trace. This creates a fairly detailed example of how to run a steady state and a transient trace job using the standpipe MED file. If you look at the top, there's a collection of imports, followed by references to the standpipe MED file, and the model editor being opened in the background to open the standpipe model. And then we create a pair of trace actors, which actors are like the in-between. We use them to create jobs in the running stream. So for every job you're going to create, every job you're going to add to the stream, you'll create a new trace actor for a trace job. In this particular case, we're passing the standpipe model as the input for the steady state and a case from it that's going to the input of the transient model. And since this example is showing more features than we really need, we're going to take this line out where we're using an absolute file path to provide the restart file. At the bottom, you can see where we're adding these actors to the job stream and then waiting for them to execute. At the bottom, a couple of log messages so that we can see what was the actual result of these tasks. You can submit a Python-directed stream the same way you submit any kind of stream in the model editor. You're going to right-click on the stream and submit to local. Now you can see this opened up job status, and you can see the tutorial stream is still running here. We'll double-click and open up the console. If you look at the console, you can see the log message where the two tasks we created, the steady state and transient, were added to the stream. And then you can see here where the steady state stream started, steady state task started, and then you can see where it finished. And now you can see where the transient task is started and again finished, followed by the two log messages we were expecting that we had at the bottom of the script saying what the status of each of the tasks was. If you look at the bottom left-hand corner, there's a pair of buttons, one that switches to the stream details, which will show you the list of tasks that were executed, their status, and all of those things. The other button down here is the stream log button, which goes right back to the stream log that you saw before.